Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I will be answering some of your style questions. And earlier this week on Instagram, I asked if there were any specific style questions that you would like answered. And I usually answer these style questions over on my Instagram stories. But sometimes I think it does warrant more of an in-depth explanation. There's only so much text you can put on an Instagram story. So I decided to use those questions, bring it over here to YouTube and answer those questions in a bit more detail. So I'm going to pick 5 or 6 questions to answer in today's video, and the first question is actually something that I get asked quite often, and that is comfortable airport outfits for traveling. Now, I feel like dressing for a traveling day is a real science because I think all of us want to be comfortable, but we also want to look stylish and put together. And believe it or not, when I was younger, I traveled in jeans and ankle boots, blazer, and there's nothing wrong with that. But overall, I just want to feel a bit more comfortable. So I'm going to show you my kind of base look that will work for any season, and it starts with a white t-shirt, you know, it's my favorite, and a pair of joggers. Now these ones I got from a boutique here in Toronto, but I know that Lululemon and Athleta do similar joggers, and the reason why I went for a pair of joggers instead of a pair of leggings is just because I'm wearing a shorter t-shirt, and typically when I wear leggings I want to wear something longer and quite oversized on top. So I decided to go for a pair of joggers which are just slightly more relaxed, and I feel like they're really flattering. They're made from a super stretchy material, so they're really comfortable, and this is typically what I would wear if I was traveling while it was, say, summer when it's still hot. So just the t-shirt and the joggers, and because it's always cold on the plane, I would just pop on a cashmere little crew neck sweater and you're good to go, and of course the sneakers because that's just the most comfortable. And then you can kind of adapt this to whichever time of year you are traveling. So I took this base outfit, I put on the sweater, imagining that it is slightly chilly, and then you can kind of play around with the toppers, the outerwear you put on. So you can either go for an oversized blazer. I always feel like adding a blazer to a really casual outfit like this just elevates it, brings everything together to make it really polished. So that is another option. If you want to look slightly more edgy, then you can go for an oversized leather jacket. That's also another great option to make it slightly more casual. If you want to go for a coat, then there's a couple of options. So you can either go for a trench coat, which is a lighter weight option, and I think the trench coat just works really well with this outfit. And if I was traveling during winter, then I would swap out the trench coat for a wool coat, and you'll be able to see just how easy it is to just wear the same base outfit and just change the outerwear. It gives it a completely different look. And what I typically do is I pick to wear the outerwear, the jacket, the coat, whatever I'm planning to actually take with me to wear at my destination. So I am traveling to South Africa in a couple of weeks time, and I am actually thinking about taking the trench coat because it might be slightly rainy over there, and that way I can take my trench coat with. I don't have to put it in the suitcase, and it just elevates my airport travel look. So the next question is the best spring trends for white or black jeans. Now, I did touch on the jeans trends in my trends video. If you haven't watched that already, then definitely go and have a look. I will link it in the description box down below. I talk about all of the trends for the upcoming spring summer season. But when it comes to jeans, there are 2 styles that I particularly love at the moment that I have been wearing and that I will purchase when I'm looking to add a new pair of jeans to my wardrobe. So the first is a balloon jean or a barrel leg jean. This is a really Marmite style of jean. Not everyone loves it, but for those of you that love it, you are real big fans just like me. I just find it to be one of the most flattering pairs of jeans out there. Really versatile. You can style it with any style of shoe. Literally, when it comes to a balloon or a barrel leg jean, I typically go for something that is ankle length. That is what makes it really versatile. So that is the #1 style of jean that I would go for the upcoming season. And the other style is just a slightly more relaxed, looser leg jean. My favorite at the moment is the Marlowe jean from Aritzia. I have it in a very light wash denim, but I am looking to add like a medium wash to my collection as well. I think it's just a really flattering, more trendy style of jeans, and I believe in the UK everyone is raving about the cloud jeans from Arket. So we don't have Arket here in Canada, but I believe that is slightly similar to the Marlowe jeans. I think the cloud jeans are just maybe slightly wider through the leg, but those are the two styles that I think are great additions to your wardrobe if you're looking for a more trendy style of jean. The next question is specifically how to style the Aritzia cinched waist blazer. I know a lot of you bought it after I showed it at the end of last year. It is actually back in stock, so if you've been eyeing that cinched waist blazer, it's called the Standout Blazer. They have it in black in most sizes, I believe, but they also have 3 other colors. I believe a white, a grey, and then a beigey camely color. And this blazer has actually been much more versatile than I thought it would be. So I will pop a few pictures on the screen just to show you how versatile it can be. So firstly, you can wear it for work. So in the first outfit, I styled it with a pair of tailored trousers and some ballet flats. I think buttoned up, it just gives a really nice shape and gives that contrast where the blazer has more of a feminine shape and then the tailored trousers feel a lot more masculine. So that is one way of wearing it. Also, another I think great workwear look is pairing it with some cropped pants and a kitten heel, and then I just layered a white t-shirt underneath just to brighten it up a bit and make it slightly more smart casual. Then for a more casual outfit, you can pair it with some jeans, again a white t-shirt and some Mary Janes. That works really well. And I actually wore a similar outfit with a pair of sneakers as well. If you want to make it really casual, then that is another way that you can do it. And then for a very dressy outfit, what I did is I wore a black slip dress and then I just wore the blazer buttoned up almost as a top, and I think that is a really chic going out look. So I would wear the cinched blazer exactly like I would wear my normal blazers. The only thing is that it is just a slightly more feminine shape, so it works really well if you pair it with those more masculine pieces. So the next question is how to style a satin skirt for summer dinner date nights with a flat sandal. Now I think the focus is on a flat sandal, so I'm going to show you my favorite style of a flat sandal that I typically wear for more dressy outfits. So it's these ones that I got from Massimo Dutti a couple of summers ago, maybe it was last summer, but I've been looking for a pair of gold strappy flat sandals for the longest time, and these have proven to be such a great addition to my wardrobe. The gold just makes it feel very elevated, and the metallic always makes shoes at least feel a lot more dressy. So the gold is a really great option to go for, and this, even though it is a flat, it feels more like a dressy shoe option. So in the photos that I'm showing, I just styled a cream mini skirt, midi skirt at least, with a silk camisole. I love the tone on tone. You don't have to go for cream or ivory, you can go for black or any other color. and I can't believe I'm saying this, just a bit tired of wearing black, so I wanted to go for a very light colored outfit. But you can see that the sandals make the outfit feel a bit more dressy because they are metallic, even though they are a flat. So this is a really good option. You don't have to go for metallic. You can definitely go for a black strappy sandal, or you can go for an ivory or a nude colored sandal, but I do think the gold or silver just makes it feel a bit more dressy for date night. So the next question, or maybe it was a statement, was the mesh shoe style trend. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. When we started seeing the mesh ballet flats last year, it started with Dear Francis and with Alaya, I wasn't really interested. I didn't think it was ever something that I would consider adding to my wardrobe. I just thought it looked a bit weird, and I wasn't really very excited about it. So whenever I saw like the mesh ballet flats, I would just look the other way because, you know, I moved on. I looked for something different. But the more I'm seeing it, the more I'm loving it. So I'm actually at the point now where I am very much considering adding a pair of mesh ballet flats to my wardrobe. But I will say this, it is mesh, and most of the time I think it's made from a nylon material. So that being said, with the mesh, it's not going to be great quality no matter how much you pay for it, because inevitably it will just deform the more you walk with it, and I think the chances that it would tear is really high. So I would not spend a lot of money on this. I think if Zara brought out a pair of really affordable mesh flats, I think that is what I would go for, just to add that trend to my wardrobe, because I think it does add an element of fun to an outfit, and really unexpected. We haven't seen something like this in a really long time. So if you want to add more of a trendier piece to your wardrobe or to your outfits, then I think it is a really great option, but I wouldn't spend a lot of money on it. I saw a beautiful pair of mesh ballet flats, I think it was on Anthropologie's website, but it was really expensive for what it is, so I haven't bought them yet. So just something to think about when you're considering going for a mesh ballet flat. I will insert a few pictures of ones that I've seen that I particularly like, that I think I would wear, but I would only buy it if it was a really affordable price, because I don't see it as something that I would wear for years and years to come. I think maybe one, at the most 2 seasons, and then we're done with it. Okay, so the next question is spring jackets. Now, in my opinion, there are 2 jacket styles or coat styles that stand out above the rest when it comes to looking for a jacket or a coat for spring. The first is a blazer. I, as you've been able to see in my videos, have been transitioning from my coats to my blazers. I think a blazer is the perfect jacket for spring. You can layer underneath depending on the weather outside, or you can wear just a white t-shirt or even a tank top. I love the way a blazer just elevates any outfit. It has some structure, some tailoring, so blazer is my #1 jacket when it comes to dressing for spring. And then for a coat, it has to be a trench coat. I just got a beautiful one from a brand called Dunst on W Concept. I will insert a picture and link it down below. I've been looking for a lighter colored, beigey toned trench coat, and I'm so happy about it. It's actually hanging over there. That's why I'm looking over there. I just unboxed it. But I think this color in particular just looks really great with all of those lighter colored spring neutrals, light wash denim, whites, ivories, you name it. So I'm really happy with this one. So if you don't already have a good trench coat, I think it is really worth it, because it's just really versatile, and I think it's just a really chic piece to have in your wardrobe. And that was it for today's style Q&A. I think I might do one of these videos every month. I actually had so much fun filming it, and I always get multiple of the same question, so I know if I answer someone, then it will be really useful and interesting for a lot of you. So I hope you found this video helpful. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts if you want to see more of this style of video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will chat to you again in my next video. Have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye.